Hey, happy day 442 days in a row. I've actually hopped on Facebook Live and shared what the heck I'm working on as I transition from the offline brick and mortar world to the online world of business. Again, I thought it would be just this easy transition. And you know what? It should be easy, but I am one of those people that just get in my own way and go down rabbit holes and follow the wrong trail and select the wrong thing. Only because at the time, of course, I think it's the right thing. So more challenges and more rabbit holes. Just wrapped up the last lesson in a challenge about challenges. A course about challenges and how to do challenges, because I'm kind of the challenge queen. I didn't realize it, but over the decades, I have done hundreds of challenges and I have led dozens and dozens of challenges, and I have personally faced millions of challenges over the course of my life and overcome some really incredible things, some things that people can't even imagine. I mean, I'm one of those people that actually died, dead, but I'm still here talking to you. So obviously even that didn't stick. So that's a pretty big challenge that I've overcome. I still have not mapped out the 90-day challenge that is starting in today, the 7th. So 8 days. So in about a week, we've got a 90-day live YouTube live. I'm going to do YouTube live. I know I'm going to do YouTube. I've mapped out in my brain part of it, but I need to get it on paper. I need to get my 90-day thing on paper, which is what led me to a rabbit hole that I spent a lot of time on yesterday. I mean, I spent hours on this, and I'm kind of beating myself up for it, but I shouldn't, and I'm not beating myself up for it. I got into a program I absolutely adore from Jim Edwards called Funnel Scripts, and oh man, I love that program. I love some of the new scripts he came up with. And I'm doing a personal challenge, a hook, story, and offer 30-day challenge. Yesterday was day 15. Today is day 16, and I haven't done it yet because I spent so much time on some scripts that he created and filling them out and customizing them and making them my own for this challenge that I'm doing. And I got then into doing it. I actually got online with a customer and a client, and we went through one of those to create the 5-minute webinar version for their business. So I guess it was a really productive day, even though I'm kind of kicking myself about how much time I spend on that. I freaking love that program. And I would like nothing more than to think of something to do with Jim Edwards, because he's one of my heroes. He's one of the very first people I started following and ever followed online. And I followed him online for like a decade. Might be longer than that. I hate to admit it. Yikes. Might be closer to 15 years or 20 years. I know he's been, it might be 20 years. It might be actually 20 years that I followed him and paid attention to him online before I actually hopped online a couple of years ago and decided that I was going to do something online. I wasn't just going to watch. But I love his product, and I love what he does. And I love how he takes things, makes them systems, which is right up my alley, and then makes them easy for other people to use and give them a basis to start doing things that are normally really hard for them. He's got a 3-hour book, a 3-hour Kindle book course that I love, and I haven't used it. I've had it for several years and I haven't used it. I'm thinking I might use it because I'm going to do a challenge secrets book, and I'm trying to think if I can actually use that to create my book, my first version of this book. I think I can. I actually have written a book before, so I know how to do it. I know how to self-publish and things, and so that's what I want to do with this. And I think since I've gotten the idea, I need to hop on it and jump on it and get it done. And doing this challenge course has actually encouraged me and helped me realize, Jesus, I am a good challenge person. I am kind of the challenge queen. So maybe that's the way I can help and impact more people, is to help them and coach them through and teach them how to do challenges, because they're awesome. They're amazing. So I'm working on that. My grandbaby has not gotten here yet. The sun's coming up, and that makes me kind of excited because I've actually had an opportunity to get my videos done this morning before she pops in. And I will hop onto my computer because I'm doing my challenge on YouTube. So actually yesterday too, I also did 3 live trainings. Wow, I guess I did get some stuff done yesterday. I did 3 live trainings, 2 on Facebook, 1 on my Facebook profile, 1 on a Facebook page, and 1 on YouTube Live, demonstrating a new software tool called StreamYard. And it all came from, I think it was Friday that I got the message from YouTube on my phone that said, hey, you don't have 1,000 YouTube subscribers. You cannot do your live streams on your phone anymore. You're going to have to do them on your computer. And so that led me on a journey to figuring that out. And then I remembered, oh my gosh, I have this StreamYard product. I wonder if this will do it. And I hopped on there. I made a video first try. I streamed a video to my YouTube and I'm like, this is the way I'm going to do it. This is easy. So as I was figuring it out for myself and checking it on Facebook, I thought, why not show other people what I'm doing and how I'm using it? And right now it's in beta, so it's a free tool. So it actually replaced what I used to do on BeLive, only a whole lot better, because not only can you do it on Facebook, but you can also do the same exact things on YouTube. You can share your screen. You can have up to 5 people online with you. You can interview people. It's kind of a cool tool. So I'm not sure, it might even replace some of the things I'm doing on Zoom instead of just using Zoom. And I love Zoom too. It's another great tool. But if it's actually faster and easier and I can have up to 5 people on it and I can interview people and record it and stream it live, that might be the way I go instead of just using Zoom going forward. So there's always new things coming on the horizon. There's always new things to learn. There's always new exciting things that can pull us down the rabbit hole. And we have to be careful not to just go down the rabbit hole. So although I got some great starts for my own copy and for my own content, I also worked with the client on it. So that's cool. And I forgot I did that. It's amazing all the stuff I do that I forget I do. And and so now I'm actually happier with what I did yesterday than what I thought I was happy with what I did yesterday. And instead of thinking that I wasted time on something, I actually created some really cool things and helped a client do the same thing. Win-win, right? So what are you working on today? What are you working on? Do you have any challenges that I can help you with? Do you have any questions about challenges? I guess I should start asking and building a formal repertoire or a formal collection of questions about challenges and how to do challenges, what they entail, etc., 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 to incorporate into my book on challenges. Boom. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. Let me know if I can help you in any way. You can always find me. Just do a search for Sharon Horne-Ellstrom or Pajama Grandma, and you will somehow on some platform find me. Take care, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.